Hello everyone, Max Knight here. One of the forums I go to seems to be down. Oh well, anyways, let us keep playing Shining Force. Apparently, something's happening back in Gardenia. Oh my, the earthquake blocked the road and we need to be ready for a battle. Oh, that's nice. That's just great. Okay, well, let's move on. Attack these guys. Land effect, same as in Shining Force 2. It increases your defense by whatever the land effect percentage is. In the mountains it's 30%, which is why Hans only did 4 damage there, when normally he would have dealt a bit more. Very difficult to move around in here, we just have to keep moving. In Resurrection of Dark Dragon, these goblins are a little smarter. They move to attack you instead of all moving up to the same kind of formation up here. They always move, retreat away from you, and then move in a formation, or stay in a formation, or whatever, once they get up here. And then they'll attack you. Which I suppose that's kind of smart and kind of stupid at the same time, because in this formation, they, or I should say they get out of the heavy terrain and force us out of the heavy terrain, basically. But then again, they're moving at the same speed as Hans, and if Hans gets more than one attack on them, one of them's dead. Or I should say, if he gets even one more attack on them. But looks like that's not going to happen, because they're moving out of the rough terrain, and actually, in fact, the one did not stay in formation, so I guess I'm moving a little faster than usual. But yeah, we're basically doing a little leapfrog here. Oh, no, maybe not. Hans gets to kill a goblin before they even get out of the mountains. Yeah, I think Hans is going to clean up around here. I mean, a lot of people find Hans is one of the weaker members of the Force, but, you know, I've always liked my archers. I always have. They're pretty useful. It's so boring watching them move, or watching them get attacks in, I guess, or I don't know, when their turn comes up is what I'm trying to say. Because, you know, it just never stops. Hans gets another attack in. Who'd have thunk it? He gets a double attack in. That's, what, twice now he's done that? Excuse me. Thought I heard something. And Max is showing that he really is indeed more powerful than Hans by dealing 1 more point of damage. Finally getting out of this little corner. Oh, and now he's starting to retreat. Finally scared of Hans, huh? And nobody needs healing. That's really sad. Wow, I'm just kinda... This is good. 1 point of damage. It's all because the guy's in a forest instead of not in a forest. Finally, someone gets to be healed. Of course, Lo doesn't hardly suffer any damage. Okay, now they're back to almost moving in a formation. They're just missing a couple of people from the formation. You know, I forgot to actually look at the time. But I've also been told that well, I don't know whether it's true or not, something about the amount of time you actually have to, for an upload is actually higher. It's just, It's like 1059 or something. I don't know. Yeah, I'm just gonna move him back and let him heal himself, and let someone else who's more powerful actually, you know, step into the place he was in. He'll gain more experience that way. Alright, here you go, Luke. Come on, you can get to level 2. Yep, you can. And all he gains is a point of HP. See, this is what I hate about this game, is the fact that the stat gains are so iffy. You know, they're not anything close to dedicated or anything. You won't get, you know, at least 1 point in everything, and with occasionally getting 2 or 3 points in some things. It's just kind of blah. Just like Hans gaining the 1 point of speed and Luke gaining 1 point of HP. I don't know. One thing I've always wondered, when you look at Max attacking, he looks like he's not wearing pants. You know? It's just kind of weird looking. Oh well. Got a couple of people who can take hits up here. Alright, of course, because hitting to the right or to the left won't actually make the cursor go to the left. You have to cycle through everybody. Should have just hit right, not left. Anyways, it took a long time to get to this point right here. That's what happens when you start in the hills. Ooh, critical hit. You always know they're coming when you hear that sound just before the attack. That little, like, crackling sound. No, I don't think I want... I mean, it's... He wouldn't deal hardly any damage to it anyway, so... on the other hand, I can probably go ahead and do this, and she may or may not survive. Oh, but this is fun. And maybe Ken will gain a level. And after this, I'm going to split this video. I should say, I'm going to stop this and start a new video, I guess you could say. Anyways, see ya.